What's up, guys? In this CSS tutorial, I'm going to teach you basics in CSS. We are going to cover two topics. The first topic is CSS variables, where we are going to see reusable components in CSS. And a second topic is going to focus on CSS animations, where we are going to make loading animation. You see, so without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to save file. Okay, let me first create a folder to manage the project. Going to be CSS. Going to call it CSS, just CSS, and then going to call it index.html. So the first thing you're going to do, you're going to type HTML. If you're using Sublime Text, you're going to load the basic HTML or HTML structure. Let me call it CSS tutorial. Oh my gosh, CSS tutorial. We're going also to create a new file, which is going to be our CSS style.css. So now we're going to link CSS in HTML. Okay, we're going to use link tag style.css as the name and directory. So yeah, we're gonna need div. This div is going to be all we need in HTML. Go ahead and write div dot. We're going to give it class. Let's say box. Yeah, this is all we need basically to do this animations. So I'm going to jump to our CSS. Let me first learn HTML on the page. Yeah. So, all right, let's go with the CSS. I'm going to start with asterisk to initiate like position, starting point of the whole page. I'm going to say padding is going to be 0, margin also going to be 0, box sizing is going to be border box. So yeah, so as the first topic is going to focus on variables. So we're going to make reusable components. These components are colors, can be size, also degrees, also pixels. Yeah, in size you can also use pixels and so on. So we're going to start variables. We start root, and then every everything in this root is going to be a variable with a value. So you start with a double slash and then write your variable, declare your variable. Let's say color. Let's say border color. Let me use shorts. BRD, CLR, which is a color. Going to be lavender. Gonna have a background of the whole page. Is going to be a PG, which is going to be this color. We're also going to declare the background of the box. Let's say BXBG box background, which is going to be this color. So these components cannot work because we just declared them and we didn't record them later. So what we're going to do now, we're going to call them in the following CSS. So let me say body is going to have a height of 100 view height. Width is going to be 100%. So you're going to have background, which is going to be variable. To use that variable, you just write var, and then you just type the name of a variable. In this case, we have background, the same as we declared earlier. All right, so let's see what we got. All right, I didn't say. Yeah, as you can see now, it's working. So you're going to customize the box. Remember, we call it the box. Let's see where. Yeah, this is it. Just going to call this class box. Is going to be to have a height of 200 pixels, also width of 200 pixels. Okay, we're going to also add background, which is going to be the variable of a box background, which is this. And let's see on the page how we got. Yeah, as you can see now. All right, so you're going to put in center. So we need to do that in this body because the body is the container of the box. So we're going to say display flex just file content center alignment item z going to be center. Let's see. Yeah, it's now working properly. So let's move back on box. So as you can see now, variables, we are familiar with them. So let's also use border, use a variable for the border. What is going to have uh, 3 pixels is going to be solid. Also have the variable. The variable is going to be border color, as we said earlier, just like this. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, as you can see now, it's working properly. Let's do border radius. Border radius. Okay, we're going to use the variable for border radius. Let's say border radius PLD arrow. Let's say it's going to be 20 pixels. This was the first sections where we used first we used the color name, color code. Yeah, they all can work. So now we're going to use pixels. This section is going to focus on size. So border radius is going to be var border radius. Let me just screen a little bit so that everything can be seen. And now, as you can see, it's working. So the next thing you're gonna do, you're gonna try to rotate this component, this element in the 7 degree. Let's try transform, translate. Why I think no, rotate. You're not gonna transform it. Rotate. All right, rotate. This is going to be decrease. Let's say 60 degree. So let's see now what I got. Yes, you can see. We're going to take this variable. In the variable C, we have box rotate, box rotation. Okay, let's see. Var going to be box rotation. I just have to use this. Yeah, because now it's working. If I move it, not gonna work. No, I didn't save. I didn't save yet. As you can see, it's not working. When I test it, yeah, it's not working. So that's how we use different kinds of size in the variables. You can also do some mathematical calculation, but we're not gonna go further. So we're gonna go further in the next video. So now we are going to move on the next section, which is going to be animations. So first of all, we just need to change these to 50%, 50% to make a perfect circle. You see, yes, now you can see it's a circle. So another thing you're going to do, the box background is going to be box background is going to have two elements. The first one is going to be lavender. The border is going to be moved. So, and also we're gonna have the same as background. That's the box one and the box two. I'm gonna show you the differences. Now let's see. As you can see, you cannot see the box. What you're going to do now, you're going to remove border color. Also to change to 1. Let's see. As you can see, now we have a perfect circle. We're gonna copy all and we're gonna make another face of the object and say after the box we are going to have the another box which is identical but different in the size, where we're going to have 180. Let's see. We're gonna have changed background to the second one, which is going to be identical to the background of the page, so that it looks like transparent. Also have to give the position absolute. Here we're going to have content. Don't forget to write content with empty quotes. Also, we're gonna have to say position absolute. As you can see now, we made a perfect circle, but we also need to put it in center. So without delaying, we've seen how to centralize thing. You just have to add these three lines of code in the container. The container in this case is going to be this box, and the content or an element in the box is going to be this after the box, another face of the box. So now let's paste it here, and boom, as you can see, this looks like another it's like a border, but it's not a border. So it's going to be easier to rotate this to make animations, but we first need to add different types of background, which is going to be like it is fading through the due to rotation. So now we're going to write linear gradient. Okay, now I'm going to also add comma. No, let's give it 30%. Also going to give it transparent. Is going to have also roughly 60%. Missing the closing bracket. Yes, as now you can see, we have the perfect circle, but we all know what we need first. So this rotation is going to be not needed right now. So all we need now, we're going to hide. Even this is not needed because we're going to use it in the animations. So we're going to rotate the background. Let me do this too. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, we're going to add some degrees. Let's say no, 90 degrees. See what I got. Say 45. All right, let's use Google Development tool to adjust colors. Okay, we're gonna do animation like this. You're going to be able to rotate this color. So now we are going to rotate the color. So we don't have to rotate the color. So what you're going to do now, we're going to rotate the whole body. So we're going to add animation. Okay, animation is going to be CSS AN. It is going to be rotating 2.2 seconds. You complete the circle in 2 seconds. So we're going to use keyframe media. Keyframe, keyframes, frames. Uh, Now we're going to call our animation, which is going to be this CSS, and I'm going to say like from 0%, 0% is going to rotate 108, 300, 360 degrees. So transform, rotate 100, 130, 160, 360, sorry, degrees. So also you're going to jump to 100%, where it's going to start from 0. Transform is going to finish to 0. So rotation is going to be 0. Yeah, this is all we need, but you cannot, you see, it's just doing it for the first time, not repeating the process. When you refresh the page, it just rotates 180 degrees. But we all need to add some loop. So I'm going to say linear, let's say infinity, infinity, linear infinity, copy linear infinity. Let's see. As you can see, it's not working. Let's say linear because it's just putting some delay where it reaches the 0. It's just being stopped by just for a while. But all we need now, we need to add linear to run smoothly. Let's say linear, linear. Let's see. Yeah, it's not working perfect. So guys, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, turn notification bell, like, share with your friends who also want to learn this amazing CSS tips. So guys, thank you so much. Thank you for being with me. So bye bye, have a great day.